My name is B Walk and welcome back to Cop Your Coin, where I show you how to cop your coin in the fastest growing market in world history. Let's get it. I'm gonna tell you to do three things, fam, real quick. Hit the subscribe button, hit this like button, and hit the alert button so that you know when fresh content is out from Cop Your Coin. Okay? Without further ado, we get into these markets. Last time I was talking about Bitcoin holding a particular level. The level was 7,000. As you can see right now, we're currently under that level at $6,880 right now. Now, it's this is going to be a work in progress because we got to wait to see what the actual candle does. If you remember my videos when I talked about charts, this is a daily chart and you can't make a decision based off of when the candle's in the form of painting, in the process of painting. Right now, it's actually, it looks down. We might turn around and look at it. It might be positive for the day. You never know. So we're gonna see, but it's coming to this point right here. This is the conversion point that I was looking for bullishly. On the bearish side, we're gonna have to hold this support level. We got above 6,800. That's the actual support, and we'll see if that we can hold that going forward. We'll see. There's some news items coming out. And again, like I said, if not, it's on sale. So any coin that you were looking at, and I have a couple myself, any coin that you were looking at to take advantage of, to buy some, this is the time to do it. So I'm going to be looking very closely at this chart, as I'm sure a lot of investors will, as the time moves on. So real quick, you want to look at the market. We have everything, like I said, is basically in the red. You have a couple standouts here, but for the most part, we're down. And I think it has to do a lot with sentiment right now. Everybody's trying to figure out what's the next inflection point. Where is the next point going to be? And in such that, I like to look at news. Okay, so the first article I took a look at this morning was Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin now live on Yahoo Finance. That's a big deal, because Yahoo Finance is considered pretty mainstream. A lot of people know about Yahoo Finance. A lot of institutions know about Yahoo Finance. And so what they're giving you the ability to do is now you can buy and sell directly through Yahoo Finance when it comes to those three coins. It's a big step. Now, it's going to be step by step that things happen. And here a quote from Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin: "Adoption is achieved one step at a time," and that's very true. So this is a small step, but it's a step nonetheless. A mainstream adoption, and I think that it will give more credence and more availability and more marketability, if you could have such, for Bitcoin and the regular and the other altcoins. So this is another article right here. Again, any articles that I talk about will be listed down in the description, so don't worry about trying to read the URL if you don't quite see it. The other article I wanted to talk about was Nasdaq is ready to list and trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos by 2019. Now, there's an inside source in this. It hasn't been an official word. However, that is a very interesting development, because there are quite a few exchanges worldwide that are looking to add cryptocurrency to their exchange and be a tradable asset. Again, cryptocurrency, blockchain is not going away. So this is going to provide a means, and it's a race really right here to finish, because whoever gets the right of first mover advantage, they're going to have the biggest moat, if you will, because of population. They're going to be able to market that and be the first ones across that, so they'll gain the notoriety. You have Switzerland stock exchange. They announced their plans for a new market infrastructure which is designed for cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. Germany's second largest stock exchange, the Stuttgart Börse, also revealing plans to develop a new platform for initial coin offerings. So this is nothing new as far as people getting involved, major exchanges getting involved, but Nasdaq has now unofficially thrown their hat into the ring. So this is going to be interesting, see what goes forward. The other article I want to talk about, and actually the final one, is about Square. So I know a number of you, my viewers, and people who have spoken to me about this are familiar with the Cash App. Square is behind that. And earlier this year, earlier this year, they launched the capability to be able to buy Bitcoin via that app. Shout out to my man B Martin He pointed that out to me a few weeks ago. But anyway, you can buy Bitcoin using your dollars, using the Cash App, and turn around and trade and send that Bitcoin to somebody else. Well, right here, this article talks about how they won the patent for the cryptocurrency payment network. So that's another big step, because as their CEO right here, pictured right here, Jack Dorsey, says he feels that the internet is going to have its own native currency, and he hopes it's Bitcoin. It might be, but I do agree with that. I do think that digital currency is certainly the way of the future. As you saw, I referred to my last video about the uptake with students. 18% of the college students are already involved, and more are pouring in. That's a fifth of the students that are going into colleges in the survey taken across America. So again, this is an opportunity that for first movers such as ourselves and people who are on the bubble, I think you're missing the boat. However, I would like to know from you. Question of the day: do you use Bitcoin already in any transactions? Have you sent anybody some Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments below. And again, like I said, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Take care.